Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Jay, and I wanted to discuss something that has been in the news lately. A lot of you probably know a little bit about, or maybe you know nothing about it, but you're interested to know whether or not that us as Christians should we be involved in investing in cryptocurrencies. And I had a conversation with this about my dad. Back a couple months ago, and we were talking about cryptocurrency and what it is and how it affects us, and what it can be used for, and what some good and bad things that are done with cryptocurrency. A lot of us may be thinking, when we think about investing or cryptocurrency, the story of the talents, where the one guy was given 5 talents and he brought back 10, or the other one was given 2 talents and he brought back 4, and or the guy that had 1 talent and he brought back 1 talent, and his master said, the other two were good and faithful servants, while the guy who only brought back the same talent he was given was not a good and faithful servant. We have to think about that parable, though, and remind ourselves that that parable isn't necessarily about money per se. It is and it isn't, but mostly it's more about us bringing other people into or telling other people about Jesus Christ, and helping people be saved and understand and learn and grow in their faith with Jesus Christ. But there are things there are Bible verses that talk about investing and what we need to do. So honestly, like Proverbs 13:11 says, "Dishonest money dwindles away, but he who gathers money little by little makes it grow." Well, could it be say that we're putting our money in cryptocurrency and it's growing little by little? Well, maybe. Are you expecting your cryptocurrency, if you invest in it, to double and triple overnight? I would hope not, because while it happens on occasion, it doesn't happen for everybody. It usually happens for those that are in it from an early get go. Now, I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you. Yes, I own cryptocurrency, and yes, I hope that I make money off of it. I'd be crazy if I invested in it and didn't want to make some money off of it. But am I doing it just for the cryptocurrency or just the fact of gaining money? Well, some. I think there is a benefit and a plan to cryptocurrency in our future. And I don't know what that is, but as a technical guy myself, I feel like I'm more on the forefront of where it's heading. And so I kind of like some of the aspects of cryptocurrency. Now, do I feel like some of the coins could be a scam or could be just out there? Yeah, so I would definitely do some reading up and find out what it is the owners of the coin, or the project that created the coin. What is their plan? What is their future for that coin look like? And then what is your plan for the coin? Are you planning on keeping the coin long term? Is it just a quick money making operation for you? What are you going to do with the money if you do make some money off of it? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to pay bills off that you need to pay off? Are you going to indulge in things? Or are you going to use it for God's glory? Now, that's not to say that you can't indulge in some things. But remember that as Christians, we need to use what it is we're given to help other people in the faith. So are you doing that? Are you using that stuff to help other people? And so, Psalm 112:5 says, "It is well with the man who deals generously and lends, who conducts his affairs with justice." And then also Proverbs 22:16, "He who oppresses the poor to make more for himself or who gives to the rich will only come to poverty. So you have to remember that if you only giving to yourself or giving to investing in others without giving to the poor or to those that are needy, that you're doing things incorrectly, and you'll only be led to poverty. Maybe not poverty in this world, but poverty in the next. So God has said that we're to stack up rewards in heaven, not stack up rewards here on earth. Now, again, people take that oftentimes as, oh, well, aren't we supposed to have stuff here on earth? Well, yes, you are, because that's how we, live our day-to-day lives. But our more important focus is to build rewards in heaven, not here on earth. So Luke 16:10 further says, he who is faithful in a very little thing is also faithful in much, and he who is unrighteous in a very little thing is unrighteous in much. So are you being faithful with what you have? And will you be faithful when you receive much? Or are you unrighteous with what you have? And will you be unrighteous when you have much? Ask yourself those questions. And I hope that the answer is that if you were, that not only would you be faithful when you receive money, if you receive money, but that you're also faithful with it now. That you are using what you have here on this earth to give God glory, to help others and do what He's asking you to do. So, I mean, we have to make sure that we don't let cryptocurrency, money, or any of those things become an idol. Because Proverbs 23:4-5 says, do not wear yourself out to get rich. Do not trust in your own cleverness. Cast but a glance at riches, and they are gone. For they will surely sprout wings and fly off to the sky like an eagle. And again, that's Proverbs 23:4-5. Grow it slowly, over time. Don't expect to get rich overnight. Don't let it go to your head if you do happen to get money. Help others with it. And, there's been some conversation back and forth in the Christian circles about is investing in cryptocurrency gambling. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm more using it more of as like it's an investment. I have standard investments in my 401k and other stuff. But cryptocurrency to me is just like another investment. Some may say that cryptocurrency doesn't have assets or it's all pure speculation. Well, I know, so if you invest in Walmart, you have assets and everything that Walmart has, but there's also a lot of speculation there. It's not just the asset. It's, hey, am I speculating on what they're going to do for the next, year in sales? So you're speculating on what they're going to sell for the next year or for however long you hold that stock, because their assets may not change. They may not open another store, or they may close stores. They may move things around so their number of stores are net neutral, that they are the same. Look at Robinhood. Look at some of the other Facebook. I mean, yeah, Facebook has a lot of assets, but a majority of their goods and services are all virtual. And so it's speculation. It's all speculation. So if we're to say that investing in crypto coin is is gambling, then we could also say that investing in Facebook or investing in any other online entity is also speculation, because they don't have physical assets that they're selling. Everything is digital. Look at AWS, Amazon Web Services. They actually do have a physical structure, but the goods and services that they're selling are virtual in nature. So that's just kind of my thoughts. I'd love to hear you guys' comments down below. So if you have something down there that you want to talk about or discuss regarding investments, or what you think about this video, I'd be glad to talk to you about it and listen to you and hear what you have to say. But I'm going to sign off. So I hope y'all have a blessed night. Hit that like and subscribe button down below, and we'll talk to you later. Peace out.